Hi guys, welcome back for a review for Studio Series 99, which is Battletrap, and this is the release for Transformers Rise of the Beast. Alright, so this is the accurate representation of Battletrap. Right here you do see the window pieces, a window here, as you can basically put your finger through it, so there's nothing protected, it also to save cost. Right, there is Battletrap with his basically mace. Right, so yep, and here's a side view of Battletrap in his robot mode. Okay, and this is a bit odd. Alright, it says Autobot, but this should be Predacon symbol. Alright, so I'm not too sure what happened there. Okay, and here is Battletrap from basically his transformation from vehicle to robot, from robot to vehicle, 30 steps. Alright, and here's the obligatory products. This is based on the General Motors license. You can see the licensing right here. You have a backdrop that comes with Battletrap. Okay, you have Battletrap again. Alright, so just his face, the Transformers Rise of the Beast box art logo, and here's the obligatory remarks below. Alright, let's crack him open and we can see how he looks like. Alright, let's unbox him. Right, and let's take up Battletrap. Right, and this is how he looks like out of the box. Alright, this is basically the backdrop. It looks like ancient Greece or Athens. This is the weapon sealed in, and this is how he looks like at the back. All his zip ties. Right, let's take this away. It comes with a transformation manual. Alright, just to let you have a look on his transformation, and vice versa. Here's the backdrop for Battletrap. So the Series 99, the Athens Titan's background. Alright, here's how it looks like at the back. Hi, here's Battletrap out of the box. Alright, straight away you do see that he is a menacing figure, and he's quite accurate to the model that was shown, or his appearance in the trailer. Right, here's this Battletrap on the front, sides, back. Alright, and he is not actually a Decepticon, he's a Terracon. Right, and here is his face, right, smack and center. Alright, you do see a nice head sculpt here, very menacing. It's a bit Japanese samurai kind of look to him. Alright, so you can rotate his a full 360. Alright, you can see the designs, quite accurate, especially at the back. And his face is quite menacing. Yeah, I like the front grille and the Mad Max look that he has in front of him, just like that. Right, so yep, you can see the grille, so it's quite menacing. So some a bit of flames here. Okay, so you do see the Predacon logo at his crotch piece right here. He's quite I mean, he's actually designed very detailed. Right, so here is his leg part. Right, you do see a lot of detailed mechanical parts going around. I think this could be just some details on the knee, so I'm not too sure if there's a missile launching from his knee or not. So this is the design. Alright, so just to show you, you can see the mechanical parts here. Too bad they're not painted. You can see some things going out from his hand, so we will look at it later. On this usage, you can spikes on his shoulder. Right, you have a mace on his hand, which is a weapon that you can actually take out. And here's the back cable. Not much of back cable anyway, quite streamlined. Right, however, I think this could be designed better, the hands, so that it will be protruding this way. Okay, and for his mace weapon, right, just remove this part here and remove this. Alright, and yep, this is, you can open it. Right, let's put it together. Alright, so you can see that this mace weapon here has a its color is gunmetal grain, chains going through the sides and on the top. It's quite menacing. You can see a lot of details here, and I like the way they designed it so that you can take it apart and let him hold it on his hand and close it, so it will be held more steadily. And now for his articulation, we did talk briefly about his head rotation. You can look up and down, you can turn it around. You have a full rotation on the arm, a full 360. You can hinge out. There's also bend at the elbow right here. There's no movement on the fist. Right, however, the shoulder pads can rotate out and go in. Right, even though the spikes on his shoulders, you can actually hide them and take it out again. Alright, and here's a raise movement. However, you need to be careful. So when you swivel him, this is quite loose on mine, so he does come off pretty easily. Just like that. This is one of the things that here's one of the drawbacks. But just to slide him in, so he's back. Okay, that's the things that you need to look out for. And for his legs, you can kick back, at basically front and back. He does also swivel, has the ability to move his leg out and rotate at the upper part of his leg, right here. It also does bend at the knee, 90 degree, and you can also rock his feet this way. Right, that's all for the articulation. Then we will proceed to his transformation from robot to vehicle. Let's begin the transformation. Let's zoom into the legs. Take this and pull this out this way. Alright, as the starter. Alright, after doing that, if you see there's a compartment or a door, just move this forward, make it straight. Okay, you can see some details there. Do it for likewise for the other side. Okay, after doing this, come to just put the hands this way, rotate it out. Okay, come to this side, come to the legs, take this out and move it all the way to the back, like that. Repeat the same process and do it for the other leg as well. Alright, since after you have done that, let's stretch the legs out like this. Right, and let's zoom in. This portion will pack into this piece here, just like this. Alright, then you have this part of the transformation completed. Let's zoom out a bit. For the arms, okay, lower this part, stretch this all the way out. Alright, especially the weapons. Lower this part. Do this for the other arm as well. Rotate this out. Stretch this all the way out. Just like this. Disengage the head. This way. Okay, after this, you notice some nice details on his this part here. Pull this out and rotate it this way. Right, after this, I'm just going to zoom in again, turn this to the back. Here they are light bars. Bring them to this portion right here and here, and pack them in with each other. It's a bit hard to do, yeah, but you can hear them pegging in properly now. Snap them in. Alright, so this part looks cleanly transformed and formed at the back. Bring this back. Right, bring this up. Bring this up this way. It's hindered. Lower this a bit. Bring this up. Just like that. After doing that, come to this part, rotate it forward. Bring this down. It will form the front portion of the grill in car mode. Just like this. Doing that, face it forward. You can rotate this part here in. Fold it in this way. Properly. Joint, you just need to properly fold this part in, rotate this in, just like that. And for the legs, okay, turn it this way, and this just comes off regularly. All right, that. Move this up this way, rotate the spikes up. This spike is going to rotate to this part here. Okay, make sure you form it properly like this. That's done properly. You can detach the shoulder joint from this piece here and rotate it all the way to the back, just like that. Repeat the same process for the other arm, just like this. Okay, rotate this part and then unhinge this, bring this all the way to the back, just like that. Doing that, you need to move this all the way in. Okay, step it into place from the front. It's going to be a bit of a challenge, so you just need to rotate this properly. Make sure the arms are up and slowly pack it in. Need some doing, so but you can do it. Just take some time. Yeah, need to pull this part together. This will pack it in this way. Yep, you did hear something pegging in. Yep, let's do that for the other side. Okay, and then you have the front part of the vehicle mode done properly. Let's turn to the side, bring this forward. This part forward and pack it in. It'll take some doing, so but you can do it, and just need some time. Just align it properly. If this doesn't fit properly, you need to move this arm here a bit. You need to fiddle it with it and make sure that this is aligned in this way. Alright, bring this forward. Repeat the same process for the other side. Okay, make sure it's done just like that. Make sure this is aligned properly, but sometimes it doesn't work properly. Okay, it does come unpacked sometimes. Right, align this properly. There's a pack right here. Just give it a slight push. All right, it will pack in together at the back, just like this. Come to this portion here, give it a slight push for it to be combined. Alright, and here is the GMC tow truck. Alright, for Battletrap. And you have the Bernie's logo right here. Let me zoom in. It says towing and auto body. Okay, so here's the front part of Battletrap. Okay, in his vehicle mode, tow truck vehicle mode, GM from GMC. Right, here is some weathering effect on the grills. Okay, nice GMC logo here, and here's the engine which shoots basically rockets at Autobots in the trailer. And you have a nice translucent clear plastic here. You have the mirrors, right? A bit of racing stripes at the from the top, black racing stripes, the sirens, right? The left and right rear mirrors. Okay, and you have his wheels are in black, right? So they are just plastic, not rubber. And here at the bottom, you can see a bit of robot cable, but you don't actually notice it because these are the feet basically, and these are the arms, a bit of slightly robot cable that you can see. Alright, so here's the back of it again, with some lights at the back. Okay, let's zoom in. It rolls pretty well. Okay, from this perspective, this is a nice tow truck mode or Battletrap. Right here, rolls. It's a bit hindered, however, it still rolls nicely. And for the weapon storage, just open the mace, just like this, and just come here. And if you do focus in slightly, okay, this packs into this part here and the other as well. And just close it. Okay, and you have his mace weapon storage done properly. Alright, before we end the review, if you do look at the tire treads, okay, you have basically two independent tires which roll, right, from each other. The same goes for the front, just only the back portion. Alright, yep, and this has been a review of the Battletrap for the Studio Series. If you do like the review, click on the subscribe button below and it'll help me bring you more reviews in the future. Alright, and here's a final look at Battletrap in vehicle mode. Right here, this is a sweet figure that you should have in your collection. Alright, this is Cool Balls 2008 signing off.